Good day, everyone. My name is Matapena Matlakwane from Africa Kids Code, and today I'm going to be your facilitator for the topic Use Data and Insights to Help Your Business Grow. So, in today's agenda, we are going to identify and understand the right questions to ask. Secondly, we are going to identify the best tools to use to gain analytics insights. And thirdly, we are going to understand and analyze your data set. So, what words would you use to describe to your customers or to describe your customers? Are they kind? Are they stubborn? Are they understanding? What words would you use to describe your customers? Please put them on the comment box. So, understand the right questions to ask. So, what questions do you want to ask your customers? Do you want to ask them when are they going to pay? What kind of customer service are they looking for? What do they need from you? Certain questions. What questions do you want to ask your customers? Please put them on the comment box. So we've got a process for analytics. We've got what is an objective? What is an objective for your business? What questions do you need to address for your business? And where do you get that kind of information from? Finally, what do you do with that kind of information? So we're going to start with the objective of your business. So let's say you own a hair salon or you own a bakery of your own. So what are the objectives of your business? Obviously, you would want to reach more customers to come to your business. You would want to sell more as you went like before, or you would like to encourage other customers to come to your business and buy your services. So we're going to start with the objectives. So first things first, you will tell more about your business. Tell more people about your business. Secondly, you will sell more of your products or services as I mentioned. And then you'll also identify your most valuable customers. It might be your recent customers or your previous customers or even the ones that are still coming that they can be available customers. And then you can also find new ways to engage with previous customers. So moving to what questions do you need to address? So we're going to use this REAN objective, which is reach meaning who are your target audience and how do you reach them online? And then E stands for engage. Are they finding what they need? Are you able to engage with them online? A stands for activate. Are they booking or they just clicking and they move on? N stands for nurture. Are they coming back? Are they customers that are coming back to your business to come back and buy your services or ask any other questions that they are not sure of regards your services? Moving to the third one, where do I get that kind of information? So where do you get that kind of information from? You get it from their social channels, like who views, who follows, who shares your post online. Using those socials, your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all other, probably even LinkedIn, those socials have strong reporting features. Or are you using organic search, which it identifies what customers are looking for and align with your business searches? Or are you using your website to reach those customers? Because a website will identify which pages have the most views and which cause users to disengage or bounce off. Or are you using your paid search, whereby you're going to pay so that people are able to click? How are you going to market your product to customers using those paid channels? What are they looking for? What type of audience do you want to attract for your business? Doing the last one, which is what do you do with that kind of information? So now that you know who are your target audience, what are they looking for, what are you going to do with that information? And how will that information affect your business? Will it make it grow, or are you going to improve? So we've got some ways or insights and data that can be used. We've got market trends. So market trends identify the latest market trends and insights. Secondly, we've got the user experience. So the user experience understand customers' path to purchase and make changes accordingly. We've got content marketing, which it identifies which type of content people engage with most. We've got adapt your strategy. Use this insights to adapt your overall strategy. So owning that hair salon that I spoke about, what is it that you can change so that your business can improve? Are you going to change the hairstyle? Are you going to change the hair products that you've been using? What are the things that are crucial for you to change? Remember, you'll be seeing all those reviews on your website or on your social pages. Then you will know what to improve and what not to improve. So, if you've got any questions, please put them on the comment box and I assure you my fellow colleagues will answer you. So we're moving to identify the best tools to use. So which analytics tools do you currently use? Do you use your socials? Do you use your Google My Business? Which analytics tools do you currently use for your business? Please put those comments on the comment box. Okay, I see someone says, I use my business, and someone says I use social media pages like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter as well. Thank you so much for your responses there. So the tools that we can use online platforms like the social media, which is your Twitter, your Facebook, or Hotsuite. We can also use the organic search to advertise, which is your Google Search Console and your Google My Business. We can also use the website, which it is for analytics, whereby we will know what is working and what it is not, and how many clicks are being clicked there. And we can also use a paid search, which it is for Google Ads. So we've got Facebook page insight. So this finds out what people are engaging with on your Facebook page, and now that they are finding you. So what are they engaging with you on Facebook? What kind of activity are they putting, or what kind of comments are they putting? Are they liking your page? Are they, is what everything that you are posting on your Facebook page, let's say you posting new hairstyles or new hair products, are they liking that? Does it reach more people? If not, you need to know that there is something wrong. That means you need to change your strategy. Are they following you? Do you have new followers each and every day? If not, you need to adjust by time, and then you'll be able to improve as time goes by. And then we've got Google Search Console. So Search Console's tools and reports help you to measure your site's search traffic and performance. It fixes issues and make your site perform well in Google search results. So you see which queries bring users to your site, can be able to analyze your site's impressions, clicks, and position on Google search. You can submit sitemaps and individual URLs for crawling. Review your index coverage to make sure that Google has the freshest view of your site. You can also receive email alerts when Google identifies issues on your site. See which URLs are affected by these issues and tell Google when you fixed them. So that it is the benefit of using Google Search Console for your business. We also have Google My Business. So you can use Google My Business as a tool to manage your online presence across Google Search and Maps. You can create a listing which customers can use to engage with your business. You can market to customers and increase your visibility. Leverage insights to find out, you can be able to find out how many views your listing had, how and where customers find your listings, the actions customers take on your listings, and other interactions customers have with your Google My Business listing. So those are some of the benefits of using Google My Business for the kind of business that you are doing. We also have Google Trends. So Google Trends is Trends search feature that shows the popularity of a search term in Google. You can view whether a trend is on the rise or declining. You can also find demographic insights, related topics, and related queries to help you better understand the Google Trends. So Google Trends provides access to a largely unfiltered sample of actual search requests made to Google. No one is personally identified, categorized. It is determined by the topic for a search query and aggregated or grouped together. This allows you to display interest in a particular topic from around the globe or down to city level geography. So Google Trends tend or Google Trends data, they reflect searches people make on Google every day. But it can also reflect irregular search activity such as automated searches or queries that may be associated with attempts to spam or search results. So that is what Google Trends does for your business. Interesting, right? Rise above the competition, Google Trends. So use Google Trends to find relevant trending topics. Use Google Trends to find relevant trending topics. So you can be able to know which topics are trending. Like on Twitter, we can be able to know which topics are trending. So doing this helps you see clearly whether the search volume is increasing or declining. This allows you to see seasonal trends in one clear cut shot. Monitor competitors. So monitor your competitors, check what they are doing, check what you can change or what you can improve. Monitor your competitors at all times. You will know whether you are on the right track or you are not. Keyword research. So identify steady keywords for search engine optimization. Make sure that your keywords are relevant to what you are selling. I mean, you cannot be selling hair products and then your keyword it is flammable paraffin. I mean, how relevant is it to your business? So you need to find keywords that are relevant to what you are doing as a business. So promote around seasonal trends. Probably if it is winter, make sure you know that when it's winter, this is a kind of hairstyle that I should post online that my customers can do. If it's summer, these are the kind of hairstyle that my customers would like to do for summer. Those are some of the promotions that you can promote on your social media pages or on your website as well. So you need to find topics by region, target customers at a local, regional, or even global scale. So you need to find customers that are local to your hood. First things first, that's where you need to find your customers at. You can also find customers to other regions or other provinces. You can also find customers to other countries as well. It just depends on how quick your business is growing. So we've got the Google Analytics. So in Google Analytics, you're going to understand what customers do on your website. So complete first things first, complete information. So you'll understand your site and app users to better check the performance of your marketing, the kind of content that you have, the product and more. If you see that this kind of product is not selling, then you need to change. If you see that the content that you are posting there it is not relevant with your business, then something must be done. Get insights only Google can give. You can be able to access Google's unique insights and machine learning capabilities to make the most of your data. You can connect your insights to results. So analytics works with Google's advertising and publisher products. So you can use your insights to deliver business results. So we're going to take a deeper look at the different features and ways we can use analytics in the next few slides. So if you have got any questions, if you've got any views, or you don't understand anything in what we have covered, please don't be shy to ask. You can just ask, and my fellow colleagues will surely help you out. So we're moving to the next one, which is understand and analyze your data. So we've got Google Analytics dashboard. So how to set up a Google Analytics account. So if you don't already have a Google Analytics account, then it is very easy to set up. Firstly, you just go to Google and google.com or analytics. Name your account. It is very important to name your account if you have multiple accounts. Choose industry category to help you when you benchmark against others who have tagged the same industry. Example, your consumer electronics or marketing. So this anonymous but at aggregate level to give you this is anonymous but it is an aggregate level to give you an idea of what your bounce rate is against others. So where do you find the tracking code? So to track your site's performance, you will need to add the correct tracking code to its pages. So what I mean by that is that if your company's name is the Gates Bakery, for instance, then you need to direct or know your tracking code to your website of Ricketts Bakery if you do have a website. If you don't have a website, you have your Facebook socials, then you can be able to get that tracking code. And how do you get that tracking code? So while you are on that platform, or if you're using Wix, I mean to say, you go to format and then under format there is site. So that is where you're going to get your tracking ID for your website. That's when if you are using a website builder or blog. So understand the four main areas of reporting. So all of Google Analytics reports are grouped into four main areas to help us answer those questions that we mentioned before. So you'll see these areas on the navigation menu on the left side of your home screen. So you will see your audience, your acquisition, your behavior, and your conversions, meaning your audience, who are your users, and then your acquisition, how did they find you? Your behavior, what do they do when they are on your site? Are they clicking? Are they buying? Then for conversions, have they completed the goals they want to track? So for conversions to work, goals have to be set up to track specific actions. Once you've mastered the basics, this is really worth doing. Google will then use that data and show you a series of reports. So data in Google Analytics. So in Google Analytics, we've got metrics, which shows new users or recurring sessions. So going back to our REAN concept and tips to practice REAN. Remember, what does REAN stands for? Anyone on the comment box who's going to tell me what REAN stands for? Okay, I see someone says, yeah, REAN stands for reach, engage, activate, and nurture. Thank you so much for sharing that. Yes, it is true. It means reach, engage, activate, nurture. So let's explain a bit further. So for reach, how people finding you online? How do people find you online? So identify which search terms are driving the organic traffic on your site. Look to improve links from your social media platform. Thirdly, develop relationships with referral websites to drive more traffic to your site. Then we move to engage. What are people engaging with when they find you online? What are they engaging you with when they find you online? First, learn which pages are not getting any views. Once you know that kind of information, then you know that there is a problem and you'll be able to fix that problem. Secondly, discover what is really engaging to your visitors. What is one thing that is trending? What is one thing that people actually or your customers love? Thirdly, for example, you could discover that you lose a lot of people at the payment page. This page might need to be simplified, reduce fields to fill, reduce the fields to fill the amount when they want to pay, or if they want to, yes, if they want to pay, of course. So make sure that you don't put as many fields there so that they won't be confused. If it's money that they have to pay, they should just pay. If they should whether they pay direct or anyhow they pay. So make sure that you reduce those fields. Then thirdly, which is activate. So what channel is driving the most bookings? First, identify which referring sites drive conversions. For referring sites bringing good quality traffic, can you develop a partnership with them? Yes, no. Thirdly, look out for underperforming referring sites and consider reviewing the partnership. Then finally, we are dealing with nature. Are your customers happy to leave a review? Get genuine feedback from people we know have bought your products. Respond to all reviews, good and bad, because if you respond to only the good ones, then you might lose customers, because that means you're not acknowledging that there is actually something wrong. Then try different ways to encourage purchases to leave a review. What works best? Do more of that. Moving right along, Google Trends. So the Google Trends page lets you do the following. Firstly, explore what the world is searching for by entering a keyword or a topic in the Explore bar. Remember, I told you that keywords are very important, meaning that you need to enter keywords that are relevant to the business or to the products that you are selling. Remember that flammable paraffin example that I made? So please don't use that flammable paraffin as the keyword for your business if you are selling cakes or you are selling hair products. So see stories created by the News Lab at Google that provide additional insights found in the data. So note this section is only available in some countries. So see daily search trends, see year-in search data, find guidance materials about new lab and trends. The training searches page shows training searches around the world. You can click on a story to get more context, like the most relevant articles or training queries. Firstly, daily search trends. They highlight searches that jumped significantly in traffic among all searches over the past 24 hours and updates hourly. You can use daily search trends to see what people are most interested in at any given time and how the searches rank compared to one another. So for real-time search trends, it highlights searches that jumped significantly in traffic among all recent searches. So the algorithm for real-time search trends groups topics together that are trending at the same time on Google News and search, and ranks stories based on the relative spike in search volume and the absolute volume of searches. Promote your business around seasonal trends. So seasonal trends allow your business to stay relevant and competitive. So throughout the year, your business will experience peaks and dips that will impact your revenue. Obviously, there will be a time whereby your business is very slow. It might be declining. It might be growing. There are certain things that are happening in a business. The business cannot always be booming and booming. Obviously, there will be downfalls at some point. So use trends to identify seasonal product demands. Use trends to identify seasonal product demands. As I mentioned, that if you are owning a hair salon, make sure that you check which hairstyles or which hair products are needed in winter, in spring, in summer, autumn. Please check out those kind of things. Even if you're selling cakes in your bakery or scones or cupcakes, please check if is it the right time now to sell that kind of stuff. So I mean, others they are selling magwinya, which is fat cakes, around summer or spring. But then remember, it's fat cakes. Obviously, there is a lot of fat into them. So maybe please try sell cupcakes during summer and spring, and then between autumn and winter, then you can sell those fat cakes. You need to check those kind of trends when we talk about seasonal trends. So adjust your offerings according to supply and demand, as I've mentioned. Check which ones are in demand. Then create content about current trends. So if it is winter and you're selling fat cakes, make sure that you create content about that current trend, which is your fat cake. So if you're selling your fat cakes during winter, probably you can also sell tea or coffee to go along with the fat cakes. You can also sell a mangola and all of that. So please check the trends that are trending regards your business. So if you are in business, let's say you're selling clothes. Remember, when it's winter, we need to be warm. So meaning that you need to sell jackets and jerseys, and trousers, certain things. And then when it's summer, then you need those dresses and skirts. That's how you should use your Google Trends. So using Google Trends for keyword research. So Google Trends shows what searches and keywords are trending. So use the Google related quiz section to best identify other potential keywords tag. When you're selling your probably, or you're selling those fat cakes, those scones, you might put keywords such as delicious scones or delicious cakes, cupcakes, or delicious, fat cakes, certain keywords. Don't put keywords that are not even relevant to your business. That will just draw back customers they won't even look at it. I mean, it's not even relevant to your business. So please make sure that your keywords are relevant to your business. Optimize your post according to trending keywords, as I've said. So let's say it's Anika looks for blouses. So what are those relevant keyword searches to date? If they are blouses, meaning it's clothes, it might be shiny blouses, it might be blouses that has flowers, certain things. Please make sure that you use keywords that are related to your business at all time. Because if not, your competitors are there and they will use relevant keywords and you'll just your business will not grow at all. So make sure that you name your product categories according to popular keywords. So please put your questions on the comment box, and I am sure that we will answer them accordingly. What are your next steps? What are your next steps after today's session? Let's see those comments on the comment box. Right? Okay, I see someone says, I didn't know that it is crucial to use relevant keywords that are relevant to your business. Now I know. Thank you so much for this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your response. Yes, now you know that it is crucial to use relevant keywords that are relevant to the kind of business or the kind of services that you do or have. Thank you so much. Anyone else? Right. Okay, I see someone says, now I know what Google Trends are and what they do. This was an insightful session. Thank you so much for that as well. Thank you so much, guys. So today, this it is the end of our session. So please find us on our social media pages, which is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, as well as YouTube now, as you are looking at me. So it is Africa Kids Code onto those social media platforms. Thank you so much for attending the session. You guys were awesome. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.